Hello everyone, and welcome to today's broadcast. I'm your host, Chin Ananin, and I'm so happy to be here with you. Today is Thursday, May 28, 2026. Are you all having a wonderful week so far? I hope you are ready to learn something new and exciting today. We're going to put on our thinking caps and explore the amazing world of human-computer interaction. The title of the trending article we are exploring today is Persistent AI Agents and Academic Researchers Single Investigated Implementation Case Study. The girl is Save Ard White 96 or 5.26,871. It is a long title, but do not worry one bit, because I'm going to explain it simply. Let us start by talking about the big problem this paper is trying to solve. Right now, where most people use artificial intelligence, it is like talking to a goldfish. You ask a question, the AI gives you an answer, and then it kind of forgets about you. These are called isolated chat episodes, and they are good for quick homework help. But imagine if you had a brilliant assistant who forgot everything you did together yesterday. That would be super frustrating for a scientist trying to do long-term research right. In the real world of academic research, a scientist does not just ask one question. They have to write long books, design complex studies, teach classes, and to write computer code over many months. They need an AI that remembers everything, has access to local files, and follows strict safety rules. So this paper looks at what happens when an AI becomes a persistent agent. Persistent means it stays around, remembers things, and keeps working with you day after day. The researcher in this study actually built a persistent AI environment and used it for 115 days. They wanted to see exactly how this changes the way a human and an AI work together. They created a special system called PARE-M, which stands for Persistent Agentic Research Environment Measurement. This system tracked every little thing the AI did, like how much time it spent working, what files it created, and how it followed safety rules. Over those 115 days, the system recorded over 75,000 actions. The AI helped write manuscripts, organize teaching materials, and even fix software bugs. It acted like a super smart, highly organized co-worker who never sleeps. Now here is the really interesting parts that the researcher discovered. When you work with an AI for a long time, it starts to rely heavily on its memory. The paper mentions something called cache read tokens. Think of the cache as the AI reading its own diary to remember what happened before. During the month of May, 82.9% of the AI brain power was used just reading its own memory. This is a huge deal because it proves the AI is not just guessing new answers every time. It is building on the past, understanding the context, and working much more efficiently. This changes how we think about the cost of artificial intelligence. Instead of paying for every single word the AI types, we should think about the cost of completing a big project safely. Let us compare this new technology to what we use right now. Standard chatbots are like vending machines. You put a coin in, and you get one snack out. But a persistent AI agent is like having a personal chef in a kitchen. The chef knows what ingredients you already have, remembers what you are allergic to, and cooks a whole meal without you having to explain the recipe every single time. Standard models are tested on quick puzzles, but this persistent AI is tested on real-life survival. It is beaten safety protocols, which means it knows what it is not allowed to do, like sharing secret passwords. If it makes a mistake, it writes down a new rule so it never makes that same mistake again. That is what the paper calls the governance layer, and it is super important for keeping things safe. Now, let us imagine how this amazing technology could be applied to our everyday lives. I'm going to give you 3 specific examples of how persistent AI could change the world. First, let us imagine a persistent AI agent working as a teaching assistant for a whole school year. Instead of the teacher having to grade every paper and remember every student weakness, the AI remembers it all. The AI knows that little Timmy struggled with fractions last month, so it automatically generates special math games just for him. It remembers the lesson plans from the whole semester and keeps everything perfectly organized. This would give human teachers so much more free time to actually talk and play with their students. Second, let's look at how this could help software developers and engineers. Writing computer code is very hard, and bugs can hide anywhere. Persistent AI agent could live inside a company computer system and watch over the code every single day. We're to remember exactly why a certain piece of code was written 3 months ago. If a human engineer tries to make a change that might break the system, the AI can step in and say, wait, we tried that in February and it failed. But handles the deployment, runs the safety checks, and keeps a diary of every single software update. This would stop major computer crashes and save companies millions of dollars, because the AI never forgets a rule. Third, think about using this technology for personal health and family organization. Managing doctor appointments, medicines, and health records for a whole family can be exhausting. A persistent AI agent could act as a permanent family health manager, or would live on your private home server and securely remember everyone's medical history. If the doctor prescribes a new medicine, the AI remembers what allergies you have and checks if it is safe. It schedules the appointments, reminds you to drink water, and even prepares a summary for your doctor before your next visit. Because it has a governance layer, it knows that health data is super secret and will never share it outside the house. This would make taking care of our family so much easier and less stressful. Wow, is it not just incredible to think about all these possibilities? Or new rules. The shift from a simple chat box to a persistent, memory-driven assistant is going to change everything. Your research in this paper proves that we are moving toward a future where AI works alongside us as a true partner. It is not just about making words appear on a screen anymore. It is about building a durable environment where humans and computers share their work code safely and efficiently. Well, that is all the time we have for our deep dive today. I hope you learned something wonderful, and I hope you keep asking big questions. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.